Hello, in this video I will be teaching you on how you can set up your Facebook Ads Manager on your phone and easy to start your adverts. First of all, you go to your Play Store. You install the Meta Ads Manager, which is like a blue shape with a white rectangle at the middle. Then you, after installing it, you open it. So when you open it, first of all, like I said, you must have a Facebook page to carry out Facebook adverts. It is very, very important. You must have a Facebook page, because from the Facebook page that you will now be able to carry out adverts. So we are opening our app. So when it opens up now, we'll now begin to set up the ads manager. We'll log into our profile. So this is my own name. You must log in with your own normal Facebook profile. Okay, even if you are logging into your business or facebook.com, you must have, first of all, have your personal profile. That is by default, which is what Facebook is as the bedrock before you now create a page and then you start doing your adverts. So now we have this. I'm trying to set up this all over again. So I go over here and I go to my ad account and I click on it. Now I have here select push notifications to stay updated. That's put done. This is just some updates you just need to do by default in it. So when the app comes up, if you look down here, we have, okay, it's loading. If you look down here, we have the plus sign, the ring bell sign, we also have the question mark sign, what are the same. If you go down to the plus sign, click here, the plus sign will take you to where you create your ads, right? Click on that to now take you straight up to the objective, the marketing objectives. We have the post engagement, video views, website traffic, reach, website and conversions, message page like. Now this is a little bit different from what we have on business.facebook.com. On business.facebook.com, you see the comprehensive Facebook objectives, but these ones are basically the ones that you'll be needing for your advert on Ads Manager. Though they are similar, all right, the major ones are here, but business.facebook.com, which is the actual site, you get every details of the objectives. Now we're going to pick one of the objectives. Now post engagement, you are getting more able to see and engage with your posts. Video views, you are promoting a video to get people's attention. Website traffic, you are bringing people to your link on your website, or you're driving people to a link on your WhatsApp or any link at all you want people to click on. Reach, you're getting your ad to a maximum number of people in a particular area, geographical location or demographics. Then we have website conversion, you are getting more people to take action by buying something from your website. Then we have messages, and then we have page likes. Okay, so now moving on, we are going to let's focus on one, because with one, by the time you know one, you're able to know the other. There are other parts too, where like we have leads. If you go to the business.facebook.com, you see leads. Leads is about you getting people's details through forms, through chats, all right, to get calls. Now we're going to make use of the first one, messages. I'm going to give now messages. You are getting WhatsApp messages. You want people to chat with you through WhatsApp. You want to chat with you through Messenger or Instagram, so you go through messages. So you click on messages. Now on your app, which is the Meta Ads Manager, the first part you go to is going to take you to the ad creative section. Now the ad creative section is where you fixing your videos, your images, and the rest of them. But this time around, we are in. But if your business.facebook.com, you have to as this process. You go to where you get your budgeting, you set your audience before you now come to this. But for your Android app, it take you straight up to choosing an image or a video. Maybe you are choosing one of these images for advert, because you need, like I said, you need images or videos to create adverts. So you choose one of them here, and then let's say we're going with one of these images here. We're selecting one of them. Let's use this as a cover image for the advert. Okay, so we've taken this, and then we will now go straight to the next part, which is all right. So we've taken the image. The next part, if you look at this down part, we have 4 different icons. It's the second part we are going to, not the third one. So all right, the second part we're talking about now is for us to set up our ad budgets and all of the likes. Okay, and then the next one we'll talk about the audience. Now we'll come over here. Now you add your, they say your image is too small for us, please choose a larger image, so we'll just ignore that to continue. Now we come over here. Now, well, for images, actually you always be required to use square images for your adverts, because square images optimize better. So you don't use rectangular images, so that when it is cropped it will not cut off some parts. So you have to click on WhatsApp Business. We're using WhatsApp Business, not Messenger. So okay, so the by default the number that is on your Facebook page is what will appear, or that will be used for the WhatsApp conversation. Then we have headline, all right, and we also have text. We also have chat with us. Now headline, if you look at normally if you go to Facebook adverts, we usually have sponsored on advertisement that are paid for, right? So now if you look at there, we have the top text, and then we have the down text, and then we have the images at the middle. Now the down text is the headline, then the primary text is the top text. Now if you look at this headline, chat with us, you can customize that, like say chat with us to register. Okay, you come over your primary text. You now primary text, you state everything you want in your advert, that you want it to get for discount for every course or every service you request on from our firm. All right, so every details you want to give to the customer clients, or this is where you right. So the call to action button is what they'll click on, and then they'll come over to chat with you. Like if you say book now as the call to action button, click on book, so that when somebody or it's a send message now, what for what the send message, you can also go down to then let's say book now. So when it's coming up, right, book now. All right, so that's clicked. Then we'll come over here. Now we have a special ad category. If you are advertising for housing, elections, political issues, social issues, you come here to state it, but we are not doing that. So we'll come over down here, message template. You can edit what message that is the audience will see when they are chatting with you. When they click on it, that's like a pop-up message that comes up. Hi, how can we assist you? And that's what you can edit. Then the other message template. Then if you very importantly, you must choose a page. Okay, if you have more than 2 pages in your attached to your normal personal profile, you have to choose one. I chose one of this page here, and then continue to the next part, which involves the audience setup. Right, audience targeting is quite important in Facebook advertisement, because if you don't target well, you cannot get the right people. So in audience targeting, you're talking about the age, you're talking about the location, you're talking about demographics. So coming over here in the audience, we are not creating new audience, we are going to create a new audience. Right, so what you have to do now, we come over here, we create a new audience. All right, creating a new audience involves you selecting the age bracket, the location of this where you want the advert to go, and all of that. So it comes up, then we'll create a new audience. So now we have here the audience name. Let's say we'll change the audience name to okay, we change it to discount sales. So why the good thing to change to always have an audience name is that what our Facebook advert is, you can create like 3 different adverts. One may be the one that will respond, that will give you more traction, so you focus on that particular one. That's why you need to save their audience, so that you will just focus your resources and your budget on the particular delivering advert. So the age you can choose down based on the age you want to target. Now if you're targeting for young people that in school, you target for 18 years to about 35 years. Right, people that are working class, they talk about 25 years down to 65 years. So it depends on what you're advertising. You have to know your audience very importantly. All right, so you come over here and then you include these locations. You choose your location. By default it's usually in Nigeria, but you can change that to specific locations. Like if you're targeting Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, or any part of the Nigeria, you can choose from here. All right, now because this app is just installed, it has been there, just installed it, so that will give you some demonstration. So now we'll come over here, we'll click on search location, Remove Nigeria first. Okay, and then remove Nigeria. Let us search a different location. Let's say we're searching for Port Harcourt over here. So Port Harcourt. No. Okay, let's say we are Port Harcourt. No, what is not what we're searching for? Let's edit this. Let's move this. We're just searching only for Port Harcourt, and then Lagos, and then Abuja. So let us search Port Harcourt. So we are targeting people that are in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. We're also targeting people that are people that are in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, the two there. Yeah, we're targeting people that are in Abuja, Nigeria. Okay. We're also targeting people that are in Enugu, Nigeria. So these are the 4 locations we want to send our adverts to. Then after that, you click on the good sign, and then your location is set. Now you are the gender, you're targeting all genders. All right. Now detailed targeting involves you targeting specifically based on their demographics, based on their interest, and based on their behavior. One of the good things about Facebook advert is that Facebook advert brings your adverts to people that are interested in your products and services. Now how does this work? Now when you go to Google to search any item, like for instance you search for digital marketing on Google, you see that Facebook will always bring adverts that are related to digital marketing to you because they know that you are interested in that from your search history. So that is what Facebook uses. Facebook uses artificial intelligence to do all of this. So it's really important that when you advertise, you want to advertise a fashion product. You know, people that are buying fashion products are usually females, and there are people that love luxury goods, and there are people that are living in a particular kind of location. So you are targeting them based on the demographics, their interests, their lifestyle. So that is what detailed targeting enables you to do. So you come over here. When you come over here, you now come over and say include people who match detail. Right? You come over the detailed targeting. You can include people who match this and that or thereabouts. Click on detailed targeting. Alright, so when it comes up, you will now say okay. Now you will come over here and browse and say based on demographic, people that love software, that love luxury resorts, people that love network storage and the rest of that. So what good thing about it is that it makes it very specific for you to target, all right, based on their interest. What are they interested in? Entertainment, fitness, wellness, food and drinks, and all of that. It depends on what you want to advise. So it makes it quite easy for you to streamline your audience. All right. So after done with that, you just do good about it. So apart from that, you can also go down and then have this. So after we've done that, well, who can now you can exclude people who match the following people that you don't want this advert to get to, so you can exclude them, all right, by clicking exclude people who match this. So your audience is defined has an estimated audience size of 1.8 million to 2.2 million. Wow. Okay, that's that. That means your adverts can get up to this amount of persons. Depends on your budget. So now this audience is set. I will click on good. The audience is set now. Alright, so after the audience have been set, the next thing we have to do now is we'll go straight up to set our audience. We'll go straight up to the next part of it, which is to make payment. Okay, so advertising is to create a budget and then make payment. All right, so when we come over here now, we'll now see we're doing a daily budget. It's just showing image, just ignore that. So a daily budget, okay. All right, come down here, we say what's the budget. You come over your campaign budget, we're saying it has a daily budget of 1,000 naira. So in 7 days you're spending 7,000 naira. Okay, so apart from that, we will now come down. Okay, now you say start now. Now after that, you go over to put your credit card and then make payment, which is the first next thing you have to do. After making payment, then you click on publish and your advert is sent for review. Now one good thing you need to do is that physical art is quite very straightforward and direct. Okay, if you just understand those of these steps, they're quite easy for you to get. So like now come over here, we have your cards. So put a card and you place order. Your advert will now go over into review. After it has been reviewed, then your advert will now go live. Facebook will notify you that advert is up and running. So that is how you do your advert using your Facebook Ads Manager. All right. So, but actually, as a professional advertiser, I usually make use of this to track my adverts. But if you want to do an advert too, the major part you have to go through is the business.facebook.com. This is just an easy way for you to create your advert as soon as possible. Thank you.